Sometimes when I think about my childhood, I realize what a simulation I grew up in. So let me give some context. Hold on, back it up, back it up. Growing up, I lived on acres out in the country, Appalachian country. And here's the thing. At that time period, the Richies had decided that this would be a good area. So we had a lot of neighbors that weren't really neighbors. They just owned a cabin there and then fucked off most of the year. So we were like the most hated people in the neighborhood because we had a bunch of dogs that were outside wild and they were just free range and none of them were fixed. So you know how that went. And I have a whole set of trauma just from that shit. That's not what this whole story's about. This was a common problem growing up, that my dogs would run off to somebody's house and then they would come back and leave weird shit in our yard. It's a good thing that dogs can't catch charges because, Lord have mercy, my dogs would have been locked up. But they brought home adult objects. Well-loved adult objects. And I was a kid, so I'd go out in the yard and I'd be like, Mom, what's this? And she'd immediately like, oh God, and like, like push me away from one of our dogs. Brought home a whole DVD pack case. You know those old cases that people used to have? Packed to the brim with adult videos. Either my dogs were freaky, my neighbors were freaky, or all of the above. I grew up in a simulation. Did anyone else grow up in a simulation, or is it just me?